Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for a double drop of Dexter. We're about to wrap up our evening with the 4th episode of the 8th season, and this one is titled Scar Tissue, which is one of my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers songs. But I honestly love so much of their music, but that's another topic. We're here for Dexter. We're here for our favorite serial killers. So let's dive into this episode. But if you guys want to help me out before we do get started, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full link to watch along, or if you want to check out that exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to see my laugh outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description, and it's gonna pop up right here. But for now, let's kick back and let's watch some more Dexter.
Previously on Dexter.
Doesn't know how to find me.
Yet.
There's no way he can pass that sergeant exam.
He'll pass.
Quinn.
Why does she call you?
There's nothing going on between me and Deb.
Still say that when you know what I've done to Deb.
Your sister just confessed to killing LaGuerta.
I thought I could fix this, but you're right. I can't. You really think you can help her?
Every season of Dexter feels different. It's familiar because we have Dex. Every single storyline has been drastically different from the previous one. And then, so at the beginning of the season, you get, to me, I get super excited to see what road we're going to go down. Except, was it the second season? I think they started off with saying that Dex is about to get caught, was as the Bay Harbor Butcher. That was a Framing Doke season. Yeah, I was not keen on the path we took that one, but all the other ones have been exciting. And I will say that Dexter has delivered me one of my biggest blows in TV history with the death of Rita. Most of my other blows were Game of Thrones. 100%. Killing Hank on Breaking Bad. That was another one. And I'm talking about series, not film. I've had some pretty big blows in film. I'm not saying I've had big blows. I'm going to stop saying that. The more I say it, I'm like, girl, stop. I'm getting too comfortable with y'all. Oh, I just realized that. I'm literally talking to you like we're sitting on the couch. Like I would talk to my best friends. Maybe it's a good thing that we've gotten here, you guys. I like it. I like it here. Stop! I can't believe LaGuerta was telling her to shoot him.
Who you are. You. Why
It's okay. Do what you gotta do.
I think as tore up as Deborah is about LaGuerta, because she feels like she made the wrong decision, if she would have killed Dex, she would have completely lost it.
Tell me what you saw.
Talking about it's not going to change anything.
And neither is continuing to
I'm not repressing shit.
And I sure as shit don't need you to remind me about what happened.
And he's been trapped inside its walls ever since. By reliving the events of that night over and over.
I shot Dexter instead of LaGuerta. That's what I saw.
When you shot Dexter, how did that make you feel? Splendid. Now your brother's on death row. Go on.
We could have run.
Deborah, you've become so obsessed with the life you've taken. This isn't about Dexter or me.
Why the should I even trust you? Why the mother?
At least you're no longer avoiding your feelings.
The doctor said a breakthrough's a breakthrough. At least she felt something.
There are countless ways to inflict physical trauma on the... like the ones I've inflicted on Deb. Her face, there's some bruising around the neck. Yeah, given the lack of defensive wounds, I'd say you're looking for someone she knew.
Landlord said she lived here by herself.
By zip code.
Yeah, me and Miller can swing by his place. He had a record.
Like any good sergeant should.
Whoa. Yeah, my task back.
You
Yay, Clinton!
I'll wipe that stupid grin off your face before Miller sees it.
No.
What is my sister seeing you?
Have fun.
Oh.
Back at the station earlier.
And you seem surprised.
I hate how stupid Quinn is, and I hate how attracted I still am to him. I hate that for both of us.
Dr. Vogel says she's still day-to-day. She's gonna be okay. Opening shop. A run. But lately mine consists of coming here, make Deb whole again.
Thank you. It is better you continue to keep your distance. It has hit rock bottom yet.
We don't know if Deb has hit rock bottom yet. I thought she had.
But may never be able to have you back in her life.
Really? That's far. I thought we were supposed to be working it out.
So have you had better luck with our killer?
Chapter 7.
AJ Yates.
I'll check back in once I check him out.
You know, I didn't realize that, ouch. Each chapter, she was kind of discussing a patient.
AJ Yates.
Am I clear on that?
In Vogel's book, he attacked a classmate with a chair.
She was allowed to write about that? Even without giving names?
Eventually, he was transferred to another hospital. Cable, phone, internet, but I need to know if murder is part of the package.
Well, that's a little creepy. The cable man could be a murderer. The outline in the back of his head, it's almost like the shape of the cut that they take on the back of the brain.
His scar. Is that the mark of one of her unconventional methods?
That was a major scar.
Thanks for letting me use the treadmill. Is that your shrink way of saying that I have been?
Care for some tea?
Come on, I just ran 4 miles with 1 beer.
The drinks and the drugs are keeping you numb. Us off the table.
Deb looks so much better. I'm already happy with what the doc's been able to do for her.
I see a lot of your father in you. Harry wrestled with the same doubts regarding Dexter. You're not as alone as you might think. Honestly, I don't see what the problem is.
He had everything vetting him. He even found a kill room in an abandoned house. That this guy was too high profile, that he'd be missed. Is this ever going to be right? I mean, Dexter isn't a kid anymore. He's becoming...
Dad was really torn up about it.
When I finally tell him it's okay.
The code will do what it has designed to do.
What if the code doesn't keep him in check? A horrible mistake.
He's really battling it.
Lock Dexter away in an institution or protect your brother. Protected Dexter in that container.
I'm not like him.
Harry did not make a mistake saving Dexter's life. And so will you, the loving sister. We'll get through this.
I feel like Doc is pretty unconventional, right? Because
I keep that tape.
Yes.
of the topics that she handles and has to convince people like they're okay. Like Dex, it's okay that you want to murder people. And Deb, it's okay that you took LaGuardia's life for the sake of your brother.
Paper, how this guy got off on a technicality.
Dexter, you shouldn't be here.
I was vetting
Sorry guys, I normally don't eat on camera either, but
where your killer has been harvesting brain fragments.
We can talk about this, but not here. Not with Deborah.
yeah, she never explained the experiments. And if it's an experiment that would cause a scar like that on the back of somebody's head, it's twisted.
An X-ray revealed a lesion on Yates's brain, contributing to his violent behavior, so
When I do what I do, I have to know everything.
So she wasn't doing like crazy stuff.
Now, why don't you tell me the real reason you're here? I'm not judging your relationship with Deborah.
Why? Because she thinks I'm a monster? That's why she's here with you. Takes, you have to find a way. I need her in my life.
I understand that you love Deborah in your own way. Deb looks up to you, isn't that what you said? Oh, no wonder you feel so lost. Deborah became a mirror. Out with the notion of yourself as a monster is one of darkness.
That pissed him off. His response.
Anyone on my table would disagree.
But you're a part of the natural order of things, dependent on Deborah or anyone's validation.
No Van, no Yates. Monterey nursing home. Seems Yates found a way to keep his family in his life. Vogel says I don't need her.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Never has this happened to us before. But why does he have women's shoes? Oh no! And he's actually at the house? Ah! So bad.
Not pairs, some of them older.
This is so so weird. He now knows he's talking to the doctor.
Yeah, still something about it doesn't quite add up. Safe. I'm pulling
Oh no.
for missing persons and homicide victims. I have my son tonight. I'll let you know what I
That
find.
guy just heard all of that. And Dex has no clue that he knows.
She found herself a hero.
He does have somebody down there. So is it him?
Hi.
Daddy! I see you two have met. I hope you don't mind.
Clean clothes.
So dinner.
And your neighbor's hot.
Sure.
That's a plus.
Nice to meet you, Dexter.
She's nice.
I'm ready for Dex to have another love interest, so like that's already where my mind went.
This guy here.
So what? My memory sucks.
All you needed was the right encouragement.
By the way, Morgan hit Lieutenant on her back.
Hey!
I expected Quinn's punch to be a little harder.
Enough!
I still think they gave him the right sound effect. I know my baby Quinn punches a little harder than that.
What the hell happened?
Someone was defending his ex. You know what? It's fine. Let's just go.
Yeah, he's in trouble for that, isn't he?
So, we're good. My ribs. See who it is.
Sorry I'm late.
You want some pancakes, Dan?
He has an imaginary friend.
Make sure Dan doesn't get any syrup on the couch.
That check engine light I kept ignoring. I'm gonna see if Cassie can give us a lift to Harrison's preschool.
Hey, why don't you take the SUV? It's safer. Pick up a car from the motor pool.
Sure you don't mind?
Every time I hear the name Dan, I just think Lieutenant Dan. That's forever gonna be a Dan. The most important Dan to me.
I believe your price was 1 beer.
So now what?
Yeah, she brought her back to the shipping container.
Frankly, I'm quite amazed that you think you ever left. It's doing your damnness to shut everything and everyone out.
Open the f***ing door.
La Puerta. Stay at the party and let Dexter take care of everything. You knew the moment you pointed that gun. You let her bleed out and did nothing. And that's what terrifies you the most. Then you wouldn't have to face the hard truth. Always choose Dexter.
She just gave it to her so real, and I think we can all agree that the doctor is on point. Unpacking the Dex thing the last couple of seasons has been very awkward, though.
By finally accepting that you're a good person, you can walk out that door. You can move forward. It always has been.
I hated the whole Deborah is in love with Dex thing for so long, but it does make this season make more sense as far as her spiraling and killing LaGuerta, because it's not just a sisterly love.
And I was wrong about Quinn.
He was in the 85th percentile.
I mean, it's still gross, but I'm just saying it makes sense.
I want you to strongly consider making her surgeon.
But I'm still thinking Quinn's a smarter choice.
All I said was strong.
Yeah, Angie, that other woman, she's very put together. She'd probably be good.
That being said, it's your decision.
3 hits off the partials. Janet Thornton, taken 2.
I think it's her.
Looks like Yates.
Because when she was down in the basement, it looks like she had curly hair.
Not until he's on my table. Got back the ME's report. They found semen on test.
She invites him over.
Things get heated.
Okay, let's find this guy.
We're on it. Expose. He's been looking for me. He's coming up the elevator, and we might for anyone who directed to my lab and is cool about it.
You pissed about last night.
I had to run a tab. Called when did this, he would have had all the ammo he needed to shoot.
But didn't something similar happen to Batista? He got in a bar fight over over Maria.
Technically, the place is a restaurant.
You want to fix this? Solve this case.
Excuse me. Are you Vincent Masuka?
But you can call me Vince.
I'm a student at U of M.
Oh, yeah. You must be majoring in...
I think you may be my father. You were a sperm donor in college, right?
But you have curls.
Yeah, my mom.
Holy...
It's so awkward. So awkward. Ew, ew, ew. Gross.
Sorry.
That's his daughter.
Don't.
Weird that Masuka was gonna plan on hitting on her.
You got my soul full yet.
Oh, he's the pappy. He's the pappy. That's the dad. We don't need Mari. Not Jerry, nobody. That's the daddy.
Night, Marty.
See you tomorrow.
We do have filing cabinets, you know.
Turns out time off isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Look like you could use a hand, and I'm starving. You know, when I need a break, I've got maybe 2 days at the most. Nothing says family like love. Texas oil.
Texas oil?
Cop. That was about the biggest think of at the time.
Everybody there is probably just like your father.
But there was no way in hell I was gonna give him the smug. So I waited till he died, quit the force.
It's like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Face every time she goes into the country club. That's gotta be pretty close to priceless.
And while he's not the man I thought he was, I'm realizing we're more alike than I thought.
In the sense of how they felt about Dex, I think is what she's referring to.
It's a better toast if you open it.
Yay for Deborah. I'm glad she said no to a beer, because honey hasn't been turning nothing down lately.
That's exactly the part of me she's expecting to. A threat that seems to have left in a hurry.
So I think we found our guy. Maybe. If not, I mean, he's a serial killer and we can still kill him.
Does this prove Yates is who I'm looking for? Find where he's hiding.
So he knows that he's been seen.
Heard everything.
Now you've totally lost the element of surprise.
Bone saw, specimen jars.
Because those are the same jars. It's him! And it's like the same surgery he had.
Vogel needs to know.
So we did find him. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that his occupation was just like installing things, I wouldn't have assumed like he would be somebody who would go and do like brain surgery things.
I know her. I pulled her print. Nicked her left pulmonary artery, left her for dead.
The way she stashed, just holding it.
Ramming her inside that cart would put pressure on the wound.
Well, honestly, guys, I'm so glad he saved her.
In front of the ER. I got back here as fast as I could.
Has he been doing all this because of me?
Because of the surgery that he thinks she subjected him to.
These are patient files. This last one's dated just 2 weeks ago.
Dexter, don't.
She's got files on him. Oh, I'd be mad. I would be mad.
I've always had a journal.
You were right.
I would be so mad.
I never used your name. Yates.
Thinking his feelings for his sister is behind them.
Do we really think that? Do we really think that his...
Am I a subject for another one of your books?
That's how I would feel.
Question!
It's how I process.
You were experimenting on me with...
That's how it would feel.
I'm nothing but a lab rat, just like Yates. Me apart from Deb. See what he'll do.
You could see how he could get to that thought of like, I'm just an experiment.
It's over. Or do you need to write it down?
I understand.
That's crazy. It's so accessible for her to find these DVDs.
Evelyn, there was so much blood on plastic. And when Dexter turned, the look on his face...
He murdered your partner. He was going to get away with it.
Deserves to be in pieces. What Dexter did. What we did.
She's saying her dad is struggling with Dexter just as much as she is. What he is. More so.
I don't think I can live with this.
And that this was right before his death. This is the last video of him. And he was not okay with it.
Hello?
Mr. Yates.
We think you should come quickly. He might not have much time.
And he cares about his dad. So of course he's gonna run and jump.
I got here as fast as I could. It was you?
I was counting on you being the good son.
To your own dad?
Save his own life, Yates was willing to...
Oh yeah, and he didn't think twice about it. He was just like, you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna make these little alarms go off. Sorry, Dad. Remember when you sent me to bed in the 3rd grade without dessert?
Prop like Yates' father was to his son. If I have a purpose,
I'm upset with Dr. Vogel after this episode.
Vogel can go to hell.
Clothes of a stabbing victim, Janet Thornton. Stabbed and broke all of her toes.
All of our toes, and he keeps shoes, so it's a foot thing.
Let me know what comes back on those clothes.
Will do.
Everything okay? Because last time I saw you, you're not too.
I was in a really bad place.
Wish it was like that with Jamie. Just keep getting tripped up, you know?
You mean so much to me, Joey.
The body forms scar tissue to close a wound. With enough time, you may not even remember how you got them. Vogel said it was best I stay away. We're not on the best of terms anymore. But we'll always be together, right?
She didn't give us an answer.
Vogel had these DVDs of her and Dad. Just before Dad died, it was his last session with her. Did Dad kill himself?
Oh, yeah, Deb doesn't know that. She only knows because of that last video.
A few years back, Matthews told me the truth. He thought he'd created a monster.
But he only got it half right.
You're kidding me, Deborah freaking Morgan! What? Why? Everything seems so calm. She knew she was gonna do that. She knew she was gonna do that. He's not gonna be able to save Dex. Now she's gonna... Does she think anything through? Now she's gonna go save him. Because her intention was for both of them to go. Now she can't live with the thought that she survives it and he doesn't. So now she's gonna go save him. Let him keep his hands on 10 and 2 in the first place. Oh, y'all, I thought they was gonna end the episode on that. Well, okay, well, at least we saw his little head bob above the water. So there is some hope, some saving grace. Plus, I do know that there was more Dexter series, so I know that he probably survives that. But those of you who are watching that, like, canon, real time, because there is shows after this. I know that there's, like, a Dexter Resurrection, so I know that he doesn't pass away, but I'm actually so glad that I know that. I'm so glad that I'm watching this in hindsight and that I'm not on time with you guys, because that would have done me. That would have absolutely got me. So there is a positive to, like, being behind on trends, and today I'm thankful for that. Why? Did anybody see that coming? No, I didn't. I thought everything was calm, cool. Like, maybe we might get along. We might be able to get over this, work it out. And then she's like, you know what? Screw you. And tries to take both of them out. Wow. This is a night where I wish that this was the beginning of the double drop so I could go right into the next one. Now it's going to be a few days before I get to the next episode and to see the fallout from this. So thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me this episode. I enjoyed getting back to some Dexter, and I can't wait to watch some more with you guys. But before we go, if you want to help me out, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full link to watch along, or if you want to check out the exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to see my life outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description, and it's going to pop up right here. But again, thank you guys so much for being here.